Is this for real?
You have yet to get past the first cutscene of 10 Part 2. I actually know the exact cutscene that you mean. Please, oh please tell me it's the Charlie's Angel bit that kills it for you. Please.
Well, I guess we fell from up there. And the lake turned to crystal? Help me out here. I mean, did the Foul Sea do this? How in the world did we end up here?
How should I know?
We're alive. How?
Sarah! No one survives a fall from that high. Not without a miracle. Sarah saved us!
Sarah, listen. It's all your fault. She got...
Hey, 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 hey! Watch out!
What did I just do?
You used magic. You used the power of the sea. The Foul Sea cursed us. We're the sea now.
Right.
Hey Hams, how's it going? Oh, you had a burnt copy that froze every time you try. Not. But fair enough. It was the main villain that really killed it for me. Or at least the main villain for the start of the game. I've got no idea what happens like later on, but it was such a sort of crappy chick flick action movie of a game. It was like Charlie's Angels, but shittier.
So we really are Lassie.
Looks like it.
You too?
Yep. Right here.
Okay.
Let's see to the last.
Why me? I don't even know you. Will you have to go and attack that thing? Just leave me alone. It's your fault. It's your fault, You could have. All of this is your and Sarah's fault.
Watch it! Sorry.
Everything is gonna be all right. You'll see.
No, Charlie's Angels, don't get me wrong.
Off we go.
Charlie's Angels actually isn't that bad of a film. I mean, it's not a good film. But as far as action films with full female cast,
Let's see, huh?
in the action roles anyway,
All playing for
it's
team.
not a bad film. And
Find me.
if you can just sort of suspend your disbelief for a while, it can be quite enjoyable. But it's that sort of like, it's a sort of B movie. It's not a good movie. And that's what like Final Fantasy X Part 2 is.
Okay, if we don't know our focus, how do we complete it?
I think I saw it.
Saw what?
That is how focus comes down, people. The Foul Sea, they don't spell it out with clear-cut instructions. All you get is a hazy glimpse.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, that's what they say. You know, legends and all. Legends. Yeah.
Did you see anything?
I just... It's all kind of foggy, but... I saw this big... towering...
What? Wait a minute. Hold on now. Do we all have the same dream?
Ragnarok.
There was a scene with kids playing Final Fantasy
We all
VIII.
saw the same dream. We all heard that same voice.
I don't remember that from Charlie's Angels.
You mean that was our focus? But
I don't think
how
I
are we
paid that
supposed to
much
know what to do
attention
from
to it.
that?
That's the tricky part. The dream's the only hint the Fal'Cie gives us. Figuring out what to do with it, that's our job.
Okay. We're pulselessy, right? Enemy's a cocoon. So, does that mean that our focus is... Are we supposed to...
Save her.
Say what?
Our focus is to protect Cocoon.
Really? Okay. And why's that?
Sarah told us. Let's do it. We're all in this together. I'm gonna look for Sarah. She ought to be nearby.
I'll come too! Wait!
Jeez. Yeah, that boy can't stay still.
Really?
I never got very far through 8 because of the junction system. Either. It really annoyed me. It was the scene where one angel fell out of a window completely nude. I've got a vague memory of that. It's not really worth me doing all the upgrades right now. Improved potions. Well, at the minute... I think that'll only affect her.
We need to find a way
Because
out.
she'll be the one using the potions. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember how Doctor's code works. No, yeah, I do plan on playing through Final Fantasy VIII at some point, but I never really enjoyed it. There's an item down that other path, and I want it. How do I know there's an item? Just look at the mini-map. It's a dead end with a bunch of enemies in it. I'm gonna have to kill you all, aren't I? Yep. Okay, let's bring it. Now, we do now have paradigms, but I don't see us needing to change paradigms much at this point. We will if we want to heal. So, yeah. Actually, let's... Yeah. Let's go with that. Yeah. It's a great game if you can get past its flaws. Yeah, I didn't really like the junction system. But from what I've heard, once you understand the junction system, you can get through the game without having to farm. Because the way that the junction system works is that it means you don't have to farm. It's like the enemies will scale with you. Or something along those lines. And the magic you can get over by just farming it.
Just too easy.
Which, you know, I've farmed in 1,000,001 other games, so that's something I could get used to. But I still stand with 7 having the best story out of the classical
This just might work.
ones, and 9 having the
Magic
best
may be
gameplay.
cursed, but it makes us stronger, doesn't it? It was to stop us from putting it to good use.
I grew up with 7 and 9. Those are the ones that I grew up with. 8 was the one that I kind of skipped.
We fight it! Ragnarok! That's the reason we're Lassie. To stop it. To keep Cocoon safe.
Yeah, why don't you give us one reason to believe that? One reason.
Sarah. She said to protect Cocoon. And then she turned to Crystal. That's the proof right there. She completed her focus. That means ours is to save Cocoon. Sarah's fal'Cie was the same as ours. Our focus has got to be the same. We were chosen to be guardians. To defeat Ragnarok. It makes sense.
What the hell it does? You're grasping at straws, son. Post fal'Cie are Cocoon's enemies. We just got recruited by one of them. If I were a betting man,
Which you are.
I'd put us on the other side.
So Sarah's an enemy too? Well, I don't buy it. We have the power to save Cocoon if we work together and carry out our focus.
The fal'Cie took Sarah from us, and you want to help it? Whose side are you on?
Freeze! Place your hands behind your heads. You fall off the purge train?
Maybe.
Or are you talking back to me? Huh? Huh?
Nice gun.
Freeze!
Guns are meant as long range, or at least medium range weapons. Never get point blank with a gun. Never. It's not smart. With a sword, yes, get close up, because you're fucking out of luck if you're against a gun at long to medium range. But never get right up in someone's
I
face.
thought they'd be tougher than that. This guy's a psychom, yeah? Supposed to be cream of the crop.
Yeah, but SciCom's an anti-pulse task force. They haven't fought a war in centuries. Bunch of rookie troops swinging around overpriced toys.
So, from what you're telling me, sounds like a regular old soldier has got more training than special forces.
Nothing for us Lassie to be afraid of.
Cut the crap. Their grunts might be green, but SciCom's elites are cold-blooded beasts. They hit the field and it's game over.
Uh-oh. Then let's run away. Ciao!
Wait, hey, wait!
Ooh, that went down the wrong hole.
That's a man to do.
Sorry about that. Ugh. Just dying a little bit inside. Oh, they're dead. Everyone's dead. Everyone ever is dead.
I'm tougher than you thought, huh?
We're starting to reach the more interesting combat, where we actually have more abilities than just attack. Although most of the time I am going to have lightning as a commando, so she's pretty much just going to attack. Let me. I actually have to heal. Heal me up. There we go. And lightning used the spell lightning. Well, it's thunder, but yes, you can. You can also use thunder strike. But her special ability, which you reach once you max out, I think it's Commando. Once you max out Commando, she learns Army of One. It might be Ravager though, I can't quite remember. But that's like her special ability. Hey, Silent. Man, you missed this game. It was a good game. Thank you for the vote, Silent. And according to my calculations, we are 5% through the game. That's going off my previous playtime, which was about 40 hours. So. It's when you get Max Ravager. Okay. Thank you, Danny. So then who's got the Commando one? Is that Saz? Oh wait, no. It's the character that we don't have yet. So Saz gets one as well, doesn't he? That's Old Blood, or something like that, or Trigger Happy, or something like that. He gets a Commando attack. Hope gets a Ravager attack. Vanille gets Death. Snow gets a Commando one. And then the character that we don't have gets a Commando one as well. What did I just get? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it was a silver bangle. Okay. Probably best to give that to Vanille, because she's got the least amount of health. Okay. Is there anything worth us buying yet? Not really. Yeah, not really. I plan on farming only at 2 times, if I can help it.
Weird, isn't it? All the messed up
One
ways to-
time is
Might as well make introductions.
there's a certain point relatively early on in the story where you can farm credits very easily just by running around a house and fighting the enemies that spawn. I'm going to be farming there.
That's not right. Why kids have to get.
And then there's a point where we
I'll keep
reach
the
a
kids out
much
of
more
trouble.
open world part of the area
Well, that
where
is-
it becomes
You're one of them.
less linear.
Trying to take on the post-foul sea. That was our first mistake. We should have left it to the Sanctum.
And that's where we can farm experience.
Why not? I mean, we've counted on the Sanctum's foul sea for food, water, everything we've needed since the time we were born.
But you still helped us do it. Why is that? Gotta be something.
There might have been. Not so sure anymore.
What?
And in case you're wondering why I'm so deliberately not giving away, the specific locations, the names of the character that we haven't come into contact with, and stuff like that already, it's to avoid spoilers and because this is going to be going on YouTube at some point. So it's not just going to be a spoiler. So yeah, it's very easy to farm, kill, and things anyway. Especially when you reach just before the final areas where you can teleport back to different areas that you've already been to. One of them you can farm perfumes, one of them leads you back to the open world area. But I'm going to be farming Gil early. Because I'm not going to be min-maxing, as it were. So I'm not going to be worrying about getting everyone their perfect weapon. And I'm definitely not going to be going through to the final forms of the weapons. Because that'll just take too long. But I am going to be upgrading. And if we can get some of that upgrading done early, it just helps blitz through some of the earlier sections of the game. I have 100% in this game before. Granted, that was a couple... Oh no, actually that was a few years ago now. I meant to save. It's been a while since we saved. just trying to save relatively regularly in case something terrible happens.
Sarah.
Sarah! Sarah. I'll get you out of there.
I wouldn't say that it requires too much fun.
Thanks.
If you want to 100% it, it about triples the game's length. Tell you that much.
This is goodbye.
Lightning! You're just gonna leave her?
If you know where you're farming,
If they find us, we're all dead. You think Sarah'd want that?
it's not too difficult.
You think you know how she feels?
Then
If
again, I
leave
know a
her,
bit about the game,
But
so...
I'll never know. We'll be fine. I can handle anything they throw at us. No one will die. I'll protect Sarah. And Cocoon.
Does she look
Thank you again.
protected to you?
I can save her!
What can you
And again.
possibly do?
Whatever it takes!
Ooh, me. You two are hopeless. You just can't admit it. You want to stay as much as he does.
You look familiar.
Huh? Whoa, whoa. No, no! No, no, no! Not now!
100% the game in 50 hours. Is that including upgrading all of the ultimate weapons? Because if it is, that's impressive. If not, then yeah, that's about the same as what I do. 40 hours to get through the story. And okay, that did more damage than I thought it would. 40 hours to get through the main story, and then yeah, about 10 hours to do all the side missions. A couple of the side missions are quite difficult. Thank God for a skip button. Okay, this time, be careful. Oh, I see what happened. I was getting confused as to whose health was whose. That was the issue.
I can't stop.
Or not. I haven't upgraded any of the characters. I haven't used any of my Crystarium points. I like how as soon as I say, yeah, I have a rough idea of what I'm doing in this game, I immediately go against that.
You the silk bangle, you an iron bangle. Let's do that. Now I've got a bit more survival. I don't want to have to go through that. Right. Let's try and be a bit more careful this time. I said that last time, but this time I mean it.
Stay sharp.
Back off!
Okay, no, let's go back to that one. Thank you, Video. Thank you. Oops, wrong one. Right, let's build that up a bit higher. Preferably 400%. Let's be a bit more careful this time, skip tutorial again. Hey, hey! I know what I'm doing, even if I don't make it look like it sometimes. I'm trying, damn it. I may be failing, but I'm trying. There we go. 5 stars. I know what I'm doing. Hey Clash,
You're
how's it
leaving?
going?
We want to help Sarah too. But without tools, we could be digging for days. The army's on our trail. So for now, we gotta keep moving. For now.
So I just abandon her and save myself?
What about your focus? What happened to banding together and saving the world? Isn't that what you promised? Now you want to forget it all and die right here? Snow, you're nothing but talk.
Sorry about that, had to mute myself whilst I sneezed. What
I'll do
boss did you
whatever it
stuff on?
takes. I'll finish this focus and keep Sarah safe. That's my promise.
Great job so far.
Stay out of trouble.
You too.
Get going.
But
Later.
Okay.
Snow.
Save it for next time, kiddo. You'll get left behind.
But...
It's okay, Hope. Light'll take care of you. We'll meet again.
yeah, count on it.
No, I know which fight you mean. Thing is that you fight that guy multiple times. But that's like what, chapter 9, 10, something like that?
I'll get you out of there.
Count on it.
Yeah, don't forget to upgrade your weapons and level up. It's also partly your team comp by that point, and your strategy. You have to make sure that you buff yourself, build up the chain link to keep yourself healthy, and then all of that stuff. If I remember right, he's a bit annoying because he has a really damaging attack that's like a laser, and he's able to debuff you, or he's able to get rid of debuffs on himself. It's still worth doing. So it's worth having a saboteur. I think that it's not that bad. Oh fuck, because we changed our paradigms and changed. I always forget that it does that. Because Saz doesn't have sense. Does he know Commando or Synergist though by this point? I don't remember. Because Saz learns... Yeah, he's... You could do a try disaster. It can always be useful. No, he just knows Ravager. Okay. Actually, and before I forget,
There we go. Down... This way? No, the other way. Which way is the dead end? Aha! Whee! All I'll say, Clash, is that you are very close to the game opening up and you being able to farm
experience a hell of a lot more easily. So I would suggest go away and farm a bit if you can, or upgrade your weapons a bit. Do all that good stuff. Get through the fight and then farm in the next area and max out. Max out everyone's Crystarium. It's quite easy to do.
Shake the slippery tube.
Check the slippery tube.
That'd be scary if you look down. You should close your eyes.
Oh yeah, that's right, because first they get sent to the training ground, don't they? Anyway, he's relatively close. Give me that. Nice. It's always good to have items. So yeah, the training ground isn't too bad. I found that it was quite slow. Like all the fights, especially if there were certain enemies in it, they could take a lot longer. Whereas once you get to the next area, there's, you know, there's that one fight that I think by this point everyone knows about, that has played the game before anyway.
Still couldn't
Where there's
talk to you.
two monsters fighting
You'll
already.
never get past this if you don't say
You just
so.
sort of interrupt the fight. You can
Words
get
won't change
massive
anything.
amounts of experience from it.
Looks operational.
I think I pissed off the frogs. Shame. Shame. But there is an item up here, so I want it. Again, just look for dead ends on the mini-map that have enemies in them. Really easy. I don't remember which boss that was. Actually, no. No, I think I do. It's the semi-Seath boss, isn't it? Yeah. He's not an easy fight. difficult to like talk about some of this stuff without giving away too much, just in case people don't know. And I appreciate that, Danny, I honestly do. Ooh, hello there, big boy. Let's fight. I don't need this tutorial, thank you. Watch me die. There we go. There we go. It's not really that easy for you to not give away spoilers, as you're the one who would actually go and search for them yourself. Fair enough. Well, everyone plays games differently. But I like to try and avoid spoilers as much as possible, because one of the things that I love about games is finding things out. You know, a big thing, I come from the Souls series. You know, that's the thing that I was a massive fan of for ages. I would agree with Danny. The character that we haven't gotten yet is one of my favorites, along with Saz. Saz is one of my favorites.
Sweep team, form ranks.
They must be hunting down Purge survivors.
I hope everyone made it out okay.
My favorite end game team comp
But nowhere
is
safe for them now.
Vanille, Lightning,
It's because they shared a neighborhood with a foul sea.
and the character we
They
haven't
get
gotten yet.
treated like post-tainted rats.
Occasionally swapping
People
Vanille
really
out
hate
for
posts,
Saz.
don't they?
Not hate,
Although by end game you
more
don't
like
have.
fear. Tens of millions of people, all scared of post-boogeymen. They'd be shaking in their beds every night if they knew
Ah,
a
Brynhilde.
sea like us were around.
But they purged that entire town.
It's crazy, I know. But the Sanctum Foul Sea did nothing to stop it. Up until now, Eden's always stepped in to correct their errors in judgment. Guess humans aren't worth the effort. Figure they'll let us just kill each other off.
The sea are not human.
Listen, you, that's enough. We're still alive. That's something.
What?
Where is it?
I don't know.
There! They're sealing off the area. They're trying to trap the stragglers. We gotta get moving before we're caught in the net.
Same. And then you can control when to use death with Vanille, Annie. Like when you're fighting Shylong and Adamantoises. Farming them for black matter. God, I remember doing that. Ooh, my bit rate, I've noticed, is kept dropping slightly occasionally. I've only dropped a few frames, like less than 0.1% of my total frames. But I am noticing it. So hopefully it's not causing any issues for you guys. I am noticing it. If it gets bad, I'll have to end the stream. I'm probably going to end it in the next 20 minutes or so anyway. Clash, for the fight that you're having problems with, I would suggest getting Saz in there for a synergist. Haste, even if that's the only thing you use, haste will be a massive help. I have moments when my stream glitches a bit, but that's not too bad. As in, like, it will just freeze for a second. That's probably the drop frames. I have 100% hit the game, including the fucking upgrading every weapon, every bit of equipment, and God, that took so long. An average playthrough takes about 40 hours just to beat the main story. To do everything 100%, that's 120 hours. That's how long it took me. 120 hours. 3 times as long. It's bearable, says the person who had a PC that played GBA emulator games at 60% speed. Jesus. That's part of the thing that I like when I emulate, is that I can speed it up to like 100 times the speed when I'm playing PlayStation 1 or Game Boy games. You know, I do that pretty much every time. I'll just have a button that I can turbo everything so I can get through the boring bits. Come on, let's get up there. How much? We've got enough to make it worth it. Come on. There we go. Actually, synergist for you. Okay.
Years catch up with you.
I want all the items ever. I just want them. I promise you they will all come in handy. Hello. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is so good. Against this enemy specifically, it's very good to get a preemptive. Because otherwise they can be a bit of an annoying fight. At least at this point. That sounded like someone just died. Nope, nope, okay. There we go. Is there an item at the back? Nope. Yeah, Vineo just orgasmically took damage. She does that a lot.
Whoa! This whole place is crystal.
I wonder what it'd be like to become a crystal, I mean.
You gonna complete your focus?
Maybe. If I knew what it was. Yeah, I probably don't want to know.
Hey, Lightning. Did Sarah say anything to you about her focus?
Nothing.
You know what? She probably didn't want to worry you.
Or she just didn't think she could trust me.
Oh.